So there are three ways that companies can use core values to drive a positive work environment. The first one is turning core values into core competencies. So a lot of times organizations have these core values and they don't do anything with them, when really core values are all about this is how we're supposed to behave in order to achieve our vision and our mission statement. So if you could take your core values and say, here's our values, but also here's competencies that people have to have if they're going to work here, then that's one way to really bring your core values to life and ensure people are living these core values. So for example, a customer service representative has to have a competency in customer service, right? They have to know how to interact with customers and problem solve and troubleshoot and send a customer on their way feeling good about the company. That's a competency. Well, you could also say one of our core values is having fun. That's a core value. And you can turn that into a competency and essentially say, if you're going to work here, you have to be fun. And what that means is that you smile all the time, that you like to interact with people, that you laugh. And that's a competency. And if you're going to work here, you have to have that competency. So that's one way to ensure people are living the values. Another way is to use your core values to guide all of your decisions. So everything anybody in your organization does should be focused around the values. So people should always be sort of asking themselves, which path should I take and which path is in alignment with our core values. So doing that, you're sort of always ensuring you're living within those values. And then finally, ultimately, organizations need to figure out ways to live the core values on a daily basis. So there should be pictures and core values all over the office or the work site so people remember what the core values are. Core values should be in the performance conversations that managers are having. Core values should be the center of meetings that they're having. Core values should be the center of parties that you have. Core values should be something you're interviewing about when you're looking at bringing in new hires. So there's just a million different ways to bring your core values to life, and organizations need to have a list of action items, things that they're doing to bring core values to life. And that's how you create a positive work environment. Then everyone's on the same page with how they're supposed to behave.